Hi again. As promised, third stop in Alhambra. We missed the caravan, but fortunately it's a vacant house with a lockbox, so we are able to just go right on inside. Now, this house is close to that Linda Roxa house that we were just at, but it's not in that exact tract. Um, it's um, a starter house, I would call it, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, and it does need some love, but don't we all? I want to show you the street. Right behind me is this big, beautiful magnolia tree-lined street, lots of cute homes, and I want you guys to take a look and see what you think. Here's the outside of the house. Looks like it's been cleaned up. Big porch. I think I would want to plant something here that was going to be high and give me some privacy. Maybe have something out on the porch. Do people do that still? But look at this street. Very, very cute tree-lined street. And I want to point out to you that just down the street is Main, which means that it's also very walkable. So let's take a look inside. This house has been cleaned up and, kind of gotten ready for sale, but it really does still need a lot of work. Check out the glass here. It's kind of like bottles. I remember this kind of glass being on my aunt and uncle's door in Ontario while I was growing up. So here's the big fireplace with the big stones, laminate flooring, shutters on the windows. You can smell that it's got paint. But imagine this is the living room, perhaps dining room. It doesn't have air conditioning. But you can see that it's got these wall units. Let me walk through real quick. Let's take a look at the bedrooms first. We're going to go through kind of quickly. I want to point something out to you that's funny. See, there's these little outlets all over the place. This is for a central vacuuming system. You just hook up your vacuum there and it gets whisked off to some far magical land that you never have to worry about. So here's one bedroom, pretty big. It's a closet over there. I'm not going to look at it, it's not that big. Here's the bathroom that's in between these two. And have you guys ever seen one of these bathtubs? Yeah, it's a bathtub. It's like a sitting bathtub. They're super expensive, but they're not very pretty. I don't know. What would you do with it? Maybe sell it? Can they be sold? I don't know. So here's the second bedroom. Once again, it's a pretty good size. Good size closet too. We'll go over here to the back. Here's the kitchen. As you can see, it's largely in its original state. Those of you who grew up in 50s homes perhaps remember these tiles. So, what do you think the price is on this one? We've been looking at some really nicely maintained and updated homes. This one, I do believe it comes with the appliances. They're not new fancy appliances, but if you're starting, you have to worry about that. Well, here's a different view of that bedroom we first came in to look at. So we've been looking at fancy homes that are priced over $1 million. Well, this one is not so fancy, and it's priced under $1 million. It's priced actually under $799. I mean, under $800 at $799. So I guess this would be the master bath, and here, the master bedroom with the master bath. No extra fees for the rubber ducky stickers. Those are included at no charge. The wall unit, air conditioning, access to the outside, and let's take a look at the outside. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna try to build it up. The outside is not anything super special. I think the garage placement is unfortunate. I would have preferred for this whole space to be open and the garage to be back there. But if you're looking for something and you don't want to pay $1 million, it's not such a bad opportunity. Here we go back here with this little covered area. Lots of space. What would you do with it? That's the question right there. All right, so that's it. So we looked at one that was 1.6 million, that first one, super cute, original, a lot of original elements. We looked at one that was just under 1.1 million. It was, both of those homes had pools. It was mostly redone with a lot of the original elements intact. And then we've got this one. All of these have very decent square footage. This one is not as updated. It's not the belle of the ball, but it's a lot more accessible, and there's a lot to work with. So anyway, that concludes my tour of Alhambra for today. I will be looking out for more Alhambra properties, and I'll be sharing the progress on my Alhambra property as it comes along. I'll be asking you guys for your input, so enjoy your Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon.